Hi there guys, CM here. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I've had quite a few other things that I've been busy with, particularly streaming and work. But obviously it's been a while since I last made a video. 1.0 has released for World of Tanks and now we're on 1.0.1 with the release of the Italian tanks and the reintroduction of the province map. And this video is going to be about province. But before that, I'm going to go over my initial thoughts on 1.0 for you guys, because obviously you've not really had a video of me describing my thoughts on 1.0 yet. Overall, I feel that the graphics designers have done a fantastic job. The graphics team have done really well, and all credit in the world to them for that. The sound team have done well on updating the sounds as well. The new, the music for when you're starting a match and the music in general has been written really well, I feel, for the game. And overall, I would say 1.0 was a good update to the game. It really kind of revitalized it a bit. Unfortunately, the negative parts come down to some of the map redesigns that have happened. For example, Erlenberg, I feel, is not... It's just as campy, if not more so, compared to old Erlenberg, albeit in slightly different ways. There are a lot of bushes where you can just double bush on your own cap circle for no real reason on either end of the map. I think that's pretty bad overall. That encourages far too much passive play on Erlenberg. And then on Fjords, I think they just completely ruined. I feel that Fjords beforehand was not a horrible map to play on. It was not great by any means. But now on Fjords, the west spawn are just so screwed over if they cannot win the middle hill early. And if they don't do that, then they are dead. And either that, or if they don't win the North Hill, both of which are quite unlikely if there are any mediums or lights with any sense at all on the team that spawns on the east of Fjords. And the rest of the map just feels rather irrelevant after that. But this video is going to focus, like I say, on province. So I'm just going to start the match. So you can see me here. Tier 7 match, 5-10 matchmaking. I spawned on the northeast side of the map, and to be honest, this match is not going to really show any great deal of skill, not really me needing to put any thought into too much for this match. This match was, to be honest, I mostly played this on autopilot, and you'll see why in a short minute. In fact, I'll just put that to just speed up past the countdown, just go 4 times speed, so there we go. So you're gonna see me just, we're not gonna go far. We're just gonna leave our spawn, drive about 250 meters, and here we are. This is where we will stay for most of the match. This is probably not gonna be quite as bad in like tier 9 and 10 matches. But anything lower where view range disparity between the tiers is a lot more obvious, as well as camo, you're gonna see a problem. So right away you saw that I fired. I did not get spotted, but I also did spot 3 tanks, and I shot at the LTG there. Once again, I did not get spotted by that guy, and also got very lucky that my shot on him instantly set him on fire. And once again, you can see that I've spotted a couple of tanks. Spotted the T-25-2, the VK-4503, the VK being on the opposite side of the map. If I can click over it. This is where the VK is. We have also spotted the 12T and the T-29. We've also been firing consistently at tanks that are crossing over this side from this position. We can also shoot all of these guys from here, from just this corner. This is stupid. I note I shot again at T-29, did not get spotted. There's the Skoda, T-25. Now, that shot from the Churchill 7 was not directed at us. We did not get spotted. The Tiger and the OI behind us did. So we're just going to start taking pot shots at things here while we've got things spotted. So obviously we're trying to get shots on the tracks on the VK to make sure he stays there while our team can finish him off. But it looks like he's stuck anyway, so we're not too worried about him. Skoda T25 on the enemy team, he's rushing forward now. He's trying to get past the T37, same idea. But once again, we shoot at that guy, T37, we're not spotted. I don't know if this is something wrong with maybe the bushes that are in front of me here, maybe giving a bit too much camo, or maybe something to do with the enemy players there not quite having enough view range to beat even the tiniest bit of camo at that range, but you can see how this is a problem at low tiers. Yeah, these guys can't do anything, and note we're already at 2,500 spotting, 777 damage, almost 2.8k spotting. We pick up the kill on the VK, and we got more spotting on the Skoda T25. That's over 3,000 spotting and 1,000 damage. You can see where this is going, really, can't you? Now, the 12T, we didn't get the shot on him, the first shot on him, but he's going to go after the MT25 there. We're going to try and put another shot in. Unfortunately, we missed that one. And we're just looking around for anything else and keeping an eye on the 12T while we do. Nothing else spotted at the moment. Then we see the 12Ts trying to head back up around the corner of that house. We try to put a shot in, but the MT25 finishes him off. And then we spot the KV85, who poked out exactly where the VK4503 did before. We put a shot into him. He gets tracked by someone else. We get the spotting for it, and we also pick up the kill just like that. And once again, I've not been spotted this entire match. And I've been consistently firing, consistently spotting, and so consistently doing damage and spotting without being spotted in return. This is very, very bad already. There's the SU-101, not our spotting. We do get the tracking shot in, but no one manages to get a shot off in return. That's fine. We'll be able to deal more with him later. So the MT25 has found the M44. We lost a couple more tanks, currently 8-5 as you can see, but that doesn't matter. There is going to be no chance here for the enemy team to pull this back, and there's a good reason for that, and it's because we're just going to be able to just cross over for free because they've got nothing that could spot us other than perhaps anything that could be maybe on E3, and now there's just nothing that can spot us. Nothing's in a position to. The LTG and the T25 too on J9 there. Nothing they can do. They're going to die to the rest of my team that are on the opposite side there. And the LTG, he's going to die to the T34 who's in a position to just crossfire him. So we're creeping up here on the Churchill and the IKV. So IKV's not looking. Jagdpanzer's not looking. We're just going to spot the Jagdpanzer. We're not going to do anything too aggressive here, because obviously if we push in too hard, we're just going to get shot to shit for it. And yes, I know, swearing in a video from me, shocking. So we're just going to poke up, put a shot into the IKV because he's looking at the MT25. There we go, easy peasy. Flat Panzer's dead. Keeping an eye on the IKV again. Still keeping an eye on the Churchill as well. There we go, our team have finished off the T25-2 on the other side. Unfortunately, we do lose the MT25 at this point, but that's kind of a non-issue. There are only 3 tanks left, and we know where they all are. And one of them is a one-shot, so we're just going to go ahead and... yeah, we're going to take the shot from the IKV, but that doesn't matter. We've still got 500 hit points. The SU-100M1's been spotted on the other side of the buildings over there. We're just going to keep an eye on this Churchill for now. Make sure he can't really go anywhere, so my team's fairly free to deal with the SU. Now, the Churchill's actually got the Flat Panzer behind him, so he's actually stuck there. I didn't quite realize just how stuck he was at the time. I thought he was trying to side scrape, so I just like quickly poke out, put a shot into his side, pull back, and yet he's still struggling to do very much. I think he is trying to side scrape, but however he's doing it is not really being very effective. So we see the SU pull back, we put a shot into him, sets him on fire. He does get his extinguisher off. It was a manual one, that was not an automatic, nor was it fire extinguisher skill. He gets picked up by the T-34, so we're just going to start going round and round this Churchill, who's not really got anything else he can do here. We just put a shot into his tracks just to make sure we get the tracking, and there it is. That was 2,620 damage, 4,406 spotting. This was a ridiculous match. Let me just switch to my monitor cap so you can see just how ridiculous it was. So here we go, here's the post-game stats. As you can see, Ace Tanker, first mark of excellence, high caliber, patrol duty of course, and scout medal, because we just spotted so many things and got so much spotting on them. Obviously we came top on the team. Surprising, actually the high caliber was quite surprising. I thought people were doing far more damage than they actually were. So we were actually doing a lot more work than in terms of damage than I actually first expected when I first played this match. Couple of kills, of course, and 1694 base XP in a tier 7 match where we're top tier, shooting tier 6s. That's ridiculous. And we would have made a profit whether or not we had a premium account, and we were running food on top of that to boot, and we used our standard repair kit. Actually no, I think it was a large repair kit actually. And the only reason why I didn't incur any cost for that was because I got some from missions, so didn't have to pay for that. But even then, with the extra 20,000 credits that we would have paid for the large repair kit, we would have still made a profit with a premium account anyway, and not that much of a loss without. Which is absolutely insane when you consider this was not a particularly long match. This was not me showing any great deal of skill for this match either. This was me just going to a bush in a light tank, sitting there, shooting whatever popped up that I could shoot, spotting a ton of targets, and that's it. So yeah, it's just a bit ridiculous. Anyway guys, that is all from me for this one. Nice short one as well, but I'll hopefully try and get more videos up when I can. Work and streaming has been making things a bit awkward at times, so we'll see. It also depends on what I get and what I feel I can make a video on. Anyway, I'm off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys maybe, I don't know, maybe this will help you guys work your way through province, maybe see what bush you can shoot if you get the other spawn. But either way, hopefully this draws attention to just how stupid this map is. Cheers.